Hello and welcome to Gateshead International Stadium. This is the Heed Army podcast, and we are bringing you full match commentary of this third round FA Trophy game of Gateshead versus Farsley Celtic. Not the first time they've met this year, because the two teams did play each other in a pre-season friendly, where former Gateshead player Danny Greenfield was in midfield for that game, but he has left for pastures new. I believe he's at Radcliffe Borough now. So Gateshead with quite a strong side. I'll go through that very, very soon. But a big thank you for joining us. And we've got messages in. We've got one from Ken Webster. He's put, "Good evening. Sorry I can't be there. I'm full of cold. But we hope you feel better soon." There is a lot of people with cold at the moment. We know club photographer Charlie Wath is also ill as well, and he can't be here today. So we wish him all the best as well. And Gateshead FC stats is put 5-1. I think it would be nice as the Heed have never won two. Have never won two. Normally play Farsley and won on pens 2 seasons ago. Yes, that is correct. Of course, in the quarterfinals of the FA Trophy, or was to get to the FA Trophy quarterfinals, I believe. Also, as well, Liv Walden has sent us a message. She's put, "Good evening, all listening in from home. Poppy and Darren are there, and we've got this. So let's hope we have." Graham Jones is listening in from Worcester. "Thank you very much for your company tonight." Colin Dilbo has put, "Can't make the game tonight as I'm dog sitting." Well, hopefully, I say you won't be in the doghouse and feeling the blues of Gateshead win tonight. I'll go through the visitors. In goal for Farsley Celtic is Kieran Flavel. The captain is Lewis Turner, Aaron Pickles, Bailey Sloan, Cole Hyde, Sam Fielden, Chris Condolo, Connor Ferguson, Dylan Uwambi, Hayden Pickford, and Robbie Fox. They've only got 4 on the bench: DJ Compton Sturridge, Will Morrissey, Chris Bumhera, and Rafael Montero. For the Gateshead, the Heed, this is how they line up tonight. Owen Mason in goal, Ben Radcliffe in defence, John Bellahoon and Joe Grayson join him. Wing backs are Luke Hannant and Josh Williams. Josh Holmes starts again in midfield after last Wednesday night's showing against Sunderland under-21s in the National League Cup. Regan Booty captains the side. It's Callum Whelan, Tyrell Newton, and Javon Malcolm is up front. And it's Javon Malcolm's birthday today. Will he get on the score sheet? On the bench for Gateshead, Ollie Basie, Robbie Tinkler, Owen Aseni, Ben Warman, Charlie Colcutt returns from injury, Ollie Thompson, and Dan Jones. So quite a strong bench there today, but we'll be looking for players to make a statement to try and get in that starting lineup for the league game on Saturday, where Gateshead entertain Woking here at Gateshead International Stadium. 3 o'clock kickoff, so please do get down here and get behind the lads, because every bum on a seat counts, and especially at this time of year, the lads need all the support they can get as we go into, dare we say, the start of the business end of the season, where people keep themselves in the playoffs or out the relegation zone, and it's normally a good sign for the rest of the campaign if you can stay out of those in the Christmas period. But just going forward with the Heed Army podcast, we'd like to say please join us on Thursday evening at 8 p.m. We'll be live talking about this game, previewing the Woking game. We'll also have an update on the pound for pound challenge that myself and Steve Thornton are doing, and we'll put that out on there. And also, we'll be talking about Breakfast with Santa with the Gateshead FC Foundation. Get yourself along. If you haven't got any plans on Monday the 23rd of December, get along to Benjamin Grove Community Centre. Breakfast with Santa. It's free. You don't need to book. Get along and have the little ones have a little bit of magic just before the fat man comes down the chimney. So there we go. We've got it all done, and just got to wave off Mike Coulson there. It's the first time I've seen him happy in a while, so I don't know what's up. 1 second. My weight will be posted. My weight-in will be posted on Thursday. Well, that's good. We'll keep it updated. I thought Stephanie had dropped out, but we'll still got Stephanie in us in the pound for pound challenge. And if you don't know what we're doing there, we're on a diet. We're losing a pound. Every pound we lose is a pound for going towards Gateshead FC Foundation. And we're at 34, 35 pounds so far. So that's not too bad. But yes, as I say, we are very much waiting for this game to kick off here at Gateshead International Stadium, waiting for the teams to come back out. And we've got a lot of football to be played. There is some early kickoffs around at the moment, not involving local sides. We will keep you up to date with National League scores and the FA Trophy scores as well, because there's a few of those fixtures happening tonight as well. So you won't miss a thing here with us on the Heed Army podcast. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share us with your friends. We want to reach more people on a match day, and we can only do that with your help. So please do get along and do that and support the Heed, because we're supporting the foundation, we're supporting everything, and we want you to feel very much part of the Gateshead FC family. And the best way to do that is join us on the podcast. And also as well, a little bit of news you may have seen. There will be shirts available, replica shirts. So if you want one for Christmas or want to buy one for Christmas, go on the Gateshead FC website, pre-order, and you should be able to get it by the 18th or just after. So if you want to be part of the Gateshead colours this season, why not get yourself a replica shirt? So if you go on the Gateshead FC social medias, and on the website, there will be information about the shirt. And there's also a £5 reduction as well. It's £40. So why not treat someone that you love, or cough, cough, wink, wink, tell someone that you love that you want a Gateshead shirt. So there we go. There's the advertisements done. And we hope that you are all ready. I've got half a cup of coffee here in my thermos cup, so it should stay warm. And I'm all set and ready to go. All I need is you lovely people to keep sending me messages. I'm by myself tonight. Mark, unfortunately, can't be here with me tonight because obviously this is a rearranged game, and he had already made plans to go and cover another game tonight. So he won't be here on Saturday either, sadly, because he is covering Blythe Spartans and, of course, hosting their evening, celebrating their 10 years since their FA Cup win over the Hartlepool United, it was, and former Gator player scoring. And we've got my daughter's put, "Hi, Dad." Hello there, Sophia. Hope you're all right. We've got James Lee Johnson. Any idea and news on the third kit sales? There has been problems. It has been documented that unfortunately the suppliers who had the license for Patrick have had trouble in getting the shirts. So the shirts that have been made are replicas of the replica, so to speak. So if you want to get yours, get that. I don't think they'll be reproducing the second or third strips at this moment in time. It's been a bit of a hoodoo, and that's the news on that. But you can get the home shirt as a pre-order and hopefully have it by Christmas. So there you go. And we'll see. It is going to be a little bit dead around us. Normally we can get the atmosphere on the mic, but the stadium has been sectioned off a little bit here. The home fans are to our right, down at the south end of the Tyne Weir stand. And those, I don't know if there is any visiting fans at the north end. Having a look up there, can't see any as of yet. But if you're a Farsley fan, please do get in touch as well. We are fully open to away fans. We try not to be too biased, but of course we love Gateshead. But as I say, we'll see the game as we see it, or see the game as we see it, should I say. And you see, you'll get the full match experience here with the Heed Army podcast. Once again, if you are just joining us, this is full match commentary, Gateshead versus Farsley Celtic here at Gateshead International Stadium. It's the first game in the competition since Gateshead lifted the trophy at Wembley Stadium back in May. Can they get back there for a third year in a row? It's a big ask, but there's some big sides have already left the competition. And the next, if we are fortunate enough to get through, or Farsley, Boston United await a home game for either side. So there's big teams in the National League have been drawn against each other. I think Barnet are away to Altrincham, I believe, or the other way around. And as I say, there is going to be some big teams fall. There's already some big teams left the competition. And we'll see what kind of path Gateshead can have if they are fortunate enough to get through tonight. But of course, there is 90 minutes of football to be played, and anything can happen in a cup competition. It went to penalties 2 years ago in the same competition between the two sides. Will that happen today? Let's hope not, because it's a cold one. It's not as cold as last Wednesday, not as windy anyway, which is absolutely fantastic for me, because it absolutely killed my legs last week. the cold, but I've got the heater on this week, and I'm feeling the benefit of it thus far. So yeah, I'm rambling on. Can you tell? I'm by myself, but we are about 4 minutes from kick-off. You can see fans coming in to the Tyne and Weir stand to our right-hand side. His birthday today. We've already had a couple of birthday goal scorers this season. Can it happen again? So Javon Malcolm starts up top. Can he play like he did against Sunderland last week? If he did, he'll be in amongst the goals, I'm sure. Oh, well, you just heard me gasp there because one of the substitutes for Farsley nearly twisted his ankle on the edge of the pitch there. Nearly went down. He's all right, though. Liam Burbeck. What was the score the last time these two teams played? I believe it was 2-2, wasn't it? And it went to penalties. I haven't got marked, but I'm sure Gateshead FC stats can oblige us with the scoreline where it was for that game. But Farsley, the Nomads at the moment, you would have to say, Gateshead have been in their position before, where they can't play at home for various reasons. So they're playing their home games quite a way away from home at the moment. So this will be a chance for them to put some of that worries of not being able to play at their home ground at the Citadel to the back of their mind. Someone's put early score predictions. You can send in your messages. Let us know what you think. It would be fantastic if you could do that. We'd love to hear from you. Farsley fans as well. Well, the music is starting. The players should be gathering in the tunnel now. And as I say that, they come out onto the pitch here at Gateshead International Stadium. Gateshead led out by Regan Booty. The visitors led out by Lewis Turner. And this is how the visitors line up this evening. It's Kieran Flavel in goal. Lewis Turner, captain. Aaron Pickles, Bailey Sloan, Cole Hyde, Sam Fielden, Chris Condolo, Connor Ferguson, Dylan Uwambi, Hayden Pickard, Robbie Fox. On the bench for the visitors is DJ Compton Sturridge, Will Morrissey, Chris Bombera, and Rafael Montero. And for Gateshead, this is how they line up. It's on loan goalkeeper Owen Mason starts in goal. Ben Radcliffe, John Bellahoon, and Joe Grayson in defence. It's Luke Hannant and Josh Williams are the wing backs. Josh Holm, Regan Booty, Regan Booty, Callum Whelan, Tyrell Newton, and Javon Malcolm make up the rest of the starting lineup. Gateshead have Ollie Basie on the bench, Robbie Tinkler, Owen Oseni, Ben Warman, Charlie Colquitt, and Ollie Thompson and Dan Jones. So the teams are out. We are just awaiting for the referee and his assistants to get into place. We'll get the coin toss underway very, very shortly, and we'll be underway here. FA Trophy action. Can Gateshead, will this be the starting point to get to Wembley for a third season in a row in this competition? It's a big ask. Time will tell, but hopefully they can have a good run in it. We got Paul Hodgson, but come on, Heat Army. Liam Burbeck's going 3-1. James Lee Jordan says 2-1. Jav to get on the score sheet. Who knows? He might. But we want you to get fully involved. Send your messages. I'll read them out during a break in play. And we are moments away from kickoff here. Does look as though Gateshead will be shooting towards the Fallon end here after the coin toss, and the visitors are going to be shooting towards the River Tyne. Gateshead with the kickoff here as Callum Whelan stands over the ball. We're just waiting for the goalkeepers to get into place, and we will be moments from kickoff as Colin Dilbo says 5-0 win. Well, we'll just have to see how this competition treats us this evening. Well, Callum Whelan bounces up and down, jogs on the spot. We're moments away here from bringing you full match commentary. There we go. We're going underway. Regan Booty plays it across to Bellahoon, who's playing the right side of the three-man back three. Josh Williams plays it back. Radcliffe playing the centre with it is Radcliffe and Joe Grayson on the left-hand side of the back three. Joe Grayson on the ball now. Plays it to Radcliffe. Across to Bellahoon. Got Josh Williams in front of him, who he uses. Back to Bellahoon. Home gets a first touch. Gateshead spread it across to Joe Grayson, who just calmly plays it back to Radcliffe. Gateshead just starting with a heavy bit of possession here. Whelan has the ball right-hand side, passes it back to Belayun inside the Farsley half. Booty in the centre circle, passes the ball out now to Joe Grayson, puts it out to Hannon on the left-hand side, who runs at his defender, tries to, well, he wins a corner for his efforts, tried to cross it in, corner to Gateshead. While there's a break in play, I'll just ask Colin White, how good is that pie? Very good. He's had a good chomp into it there. Well, short corner given to Newton, passed back out to Whelan. Booty on the corner of the box. Fredrickson Newton inside the box. Can he take it down to the dead ball line? Just turns it back into Booty. Booty crosses the ball in towards the penalty spot. Brought down well, though, by Gateshead in the area. And now Josh Williams just overhits the ball to Booty, and it goes past him and out for a throw on the far side. With the seating plan in the stadium at the moment, it does feel a little bit more empty. No sound of the oohs and ahs around us as the ball played over the top by Farsley, and Radcliffe can get back to just get that ball under control, turn and run with it. Gives it to Joe Grayson, plays it inside to Radcliffe. Radcliffe across to Belayun. Back inside to Radcliffe. Grayson across the back three to Belayun. He's got Josh Williams. Gets past his man, turns and runs with the ball over the halfway line. He's got Javon Malcolm on the inside. There's a couple of shirts to get past, but he cuts in with the ball, gives it to Malcolm on the edge of the box. He lays it off to Whelan. Whelan across to Hannant. Hannant goes for a, well, I don't know if he tried to place that one, but puts it over the bar and wide, and it's a goal kick to the visitors. 3 minutes gone, 0-0 if you just joined us. Lavelle, all in pink, just trods with the ball to the edge of the 6-yard area, and he's going to kick this one left-footed. No wind at all, hardly here, not affecting the flight of the ball at all as Whelan gives the ball back to Booty. Booty puts it over the top. Javon Malcolm is on his toes. He's got the ball at the right-hand side of the box. He needs support in the middle. He's tricking on the ball, pulls it back across, goes, and across the face of goal. Nobody challenging for it and out for a throw on the far side. My daughter Sophia's predicting 3-1. I know she's devastated she's not here tonight. She'll be here on Saturday, though. There's the ball pinged up, only as far as Regan Booty, who brings it down. Gateshead pass it along the back to Belayun. Williams, right-hand side. Can he open up and run with the ball? Just slows it down as patient build-up play from Gateshead at the moment. As Josh Williams plays the ball inside to Booty. Booty to leaves the ball, and the ball's going to come back through. Can Whelan get there? No, runs out. Try to get down to the dead ball line to keep it in, but good bit of creativity, just overhit. Kieran Flavel is going to take the kick on the other side of the box this time. Not in any hurry, the big man. Ball goes out of play on the far side from that kick. Straight out. And it is a throw into Gateshead. Quickly taken. Ball put across the defence to Belayun, who carries the ball, lays it off to Williams. Josh Holmes gets a touch, dropping deep. Playing that deep line midfielder role as Javon Malcolm holds the ball up, tries to flick it out to, well, it gets out to Hannant eventually. Javon Malcolm holds the ball up, gets the ball back. Does he win a free kick? He does. Gateshead looking to take it quickly. Farsley stopping that one. Still waiting for the kick to be taken. Now it has been taken short. Home has the ball in the centre. Gives it to Belayun in the centre circle. If he looks up, well, Williams was going to get cut out there, and he sensibly gives it to Radcliffe, and now on the far side, Booty lays it off to Grayson, who's on the overlap, plays the ball through, looking for the run of Javon Malcolm. He gets there, has to turn his back to goal and put it out to Hannon on the left-hand side. Booty plays it back to Radcliffe, who's the furthest player back at that point when he received it. Booty gets the ball back again. Williams is in acres of space on this right-hand side if anyone can get a ball across to him. But the ball is being cleared by the visitors, and it is a throw-in halfway inside the visitors' half. Quickly taken. There's Balayoun has the ball. Gets it out to Grayson. Hannon gets the ball back, gets it to Booty. Quick feet from Gateshead. Balayoun gives it to Williams on this right-hand side, just in front of the Gateshead dugout. Radcliffe, inside his own half, just calmly plays it back to Owen Mason. Gateshead dominant in possession at the moment, but not creating too many chances as of yet. Home turns in midfield. Was he caught? But ball goes on to Tyrell Newton. Grayson. Back to Newton, turns. Beats one man, gets past and keeps on going. He's driving with the ball, Newton, but he needs to lay it off. Gets it to Hannon on the left-hand side. Hannon plays it inside to Booty. Booty does have Balayoun on the overlap. Williams again in turn on the right-hand side. Williams just takes a touch. Back to Booty. With 35 yards out. Josh Holmes plays it out onto the right-hand side now with Williams. Booty was on the underlap, but Williams turns and drives with the ball. Flicks it back to Booty. Booty puts a grass cutter in, and it's going to be cleared out for a throw-in on this right-hand side. 8 minutes gone, 0-0 if you are just joining us here at Gateshead International Stadium. FA Trophy action. Gateshead, the first step of defending their silverware. Hannon receives the ball just over the halfway line on the far side. Plays back inside to Grayson. Home, back to Grayson. As Radcliffe can carry it over the halfway line. Out to Williams. Williams has Whelan on the underlap. Can he play the ball back through? He can, and Williams gets past his man. Can he pull it back across? Gets it dead ball line. The ball goes out of play, and it's a corner, goal kick, to the visitors. Williams with an absolute burst of speed there. Try and get through to that one. Nearly got there. Well, Farsley. So they haven't had much of the ball, if anyone's mentioning, but Gateshead get the ball back again and now intercepted in midfield from Condolo. Manages to play it back, and it's played across the defence from Pickles to Sloan. Sloan plays it out to Turner. Turner plays it back to Sloan. Now Pickles. Sorry, the other way around. Sloan now on the ball. Pumps the ball over the top, looking for the run of Ferguson. Ferguson nods it back down. And now Pickard gives it back to Ferguson. Ferguson cuts inside, drives with the ball up against Balayoun, but Balayoun firm feet and just tackles and comes away with the ball. But now Gateshead can get on the attack. Javon Malcolm down the right-hand side, across the halfway line. Still going. He's got Tyrell Newton, but he has to slow it down. There's 4 players around them. And it's back with Balayoun. Well, we mentioned Charles Wolf before, unable to attend. He's saying thank you for the commentary. Thank you for tuning in, more importantly. Well, Booty gives it to Home. Home under pressure, but the ball ricochets over to Radcliffe. Radcliffe can give the ball to Grayson. Left-hand side. It comes back into the centre. Radcliffe picks out Whelan in the centre, but the ball intercepted, and now Farsley try and bring the ball forward through Pickard. Pickard just slows his run. He's got Ferguson on the overlap, but Gateshead marked the run, and the ball's played all the way back to Pickles. Slow and even. I'm getting number 23 and 25 mixed up. There's a ball pinged across the far side. It's a decent ball being brought down, and now trying to drive at the defence. Ball comes in. Ricochets hasn't been cleared properly yet. Gateshead now have been able to do it, but we're just seeing flashes from the visitors. But Gateshead on the attack again as Newton lays it off to Whelan. Booty Out to Grayson, who will carry the ball over the halfway line, still driving down that left-hand side. Ball to Javon Malcolm, and the ball comes back to Grayson. Belayun in the centre circle. Belayun gets the ball back, just having to pass it back to Radcliffe. Grayson now out to Hannant on the left-hand side. Sorry, it's Grayson now out to Hannant. Hannant gives it to Whelan. Back out to Hannant. Hannant driving with the ball. Can he pull it across? He can. And the ball just goes out behind for a corner, but Javon Malcolm was lurking. That's better from Gateshead. 12 minutes gone, 0-0 here at Gateshead International Stadium. Well, big thank you to Donna for tuning in from Cyprus. We've got Ken in Bowness. Lovely part of the world. As Gateshead get the ball to Newton in the box, left-hand side of the box. Krills the ball across. Oh, Javon Malcolm nods it over. Really should be making the goalkeeper work from that type of distance. 12 minutes gone, another chance, half chance for Gateshead. Wait the Farsley goalkeeper to place the ball down. I think they're going to go short with this one, although he's telling his defenders to get out the box and get up the pitch. Now he's going to take his goal kick. Left-hand side of his box. I mentioned before, absolutely windless here at Gateshead International Stadium. The flight of the ball not affected at all. But Radcliffe has it, gives it to Grayson. Grayson has space to bring the ball forward. Back to Radcliffe. Belayun gets the ball from Booty. Right-hand side, lays it off to Williams. Williams turns his man, tries to get past another one, but wins a throw-in. Just in front of the Gateshead dugout. Booty receives the ball, gives it to Radcliffe. In turn, across to Mason outside of the goal. Gateshead just passing it around the back, building up, resetting. As Belayun gives the ball back to Owen Mason, who's outside his area. Gives it now to Radcliffe. Whelan drops deep to get involved. Pokes the ball to Belayun. Belayun has Williams in front of him. Can he run with that one? The ball's put out. And, nearly hit someone in the stand. And it's a throw into Gateshead. Well, Belayun has the ball in his hands. Just dries his hands on his shorts. So we're going to see a long throw. It's a short one to Javon Malcolm, who's got in front of the defender, holds the ball up well, tries to get past his man, takes down dead ball line, crosses a deep one in. It's going to go to Hannant at the edge of the box, chips it to Tyrell Newton, who just tried to take it over his own shoulder there, and it's going to be a free kick to the visitors. Just a late one there. Dave, does Denton Burn count as a place to be listening from? It is. It is a place. Don't know if it's on the exotic place, though. Not that we only want exotic places listening in. Well, it's going to be the goalkeeper takes this one halfway inside the visitors' half, pumps the ball out to the right-hand side. Gateshead win the header. Can they pick up the second ball as Josh Holmes battles for it and comes away with it? Plays the ball over the top. It's asking way too much of Javon Malcolm, and the ball won't stay in. It's a throw into the visitors. Throw taken all the way back to the Farsley keeper. Plays it back out to Pickles. Fielden plays the ball back to Flavel. Pickles pings the ball over the top. Nobody there, though, and that's going to go all the way through to Owen Mason, who chips the ball up to the halfway line. Javon Malcolm tries to, well, he does get to it, and it falls to Callum Whelan. And now we're going to try and build from the left-hand side. Whelan back on the ball. Home gives the ball to Grayson. Grayson looks to keep the ball moving forward. Booty, if he looks up, Williams is an acre of space here on this right-hand side, but the ball goes back out to Grayson on the left, chips the ball into the centre, and the offside flag goes up for Javon Malcolm. And Gateshead, well, they're probing. Listening from Heaton, the most exotic place you'll ever find. Oh, Heaton, sorry, not Heaton. I was going to say there used to be an exotic pet shop in Heaton. It's the only exotic you get there. Sloan goes long with the ball, looking for number 19, Robbie Fox. Couldn't keep the ball in. It's Gateshead throw. Radcliffe across to Grayson. Newton just taps the ball back to Grayson across the defence to Belayun. Gateshead just doing their thing, building from the back. Patient play. Radcliffe in the centre circle with the ball. Chips the ball through, looking for the run of Whelan, and just a little bit too much on that one. Well, if you all just joined us, 18 minutes gone here at Gateshead International Stadium. Gateshead 0, Farsley Celtic 0. Gateshead with much of the possession. But Farsley have got a little bit themselves back into the game, but they've got to make their possession count as they have the ball now. Condolo plays it across to Lewis Turner. Back to Turner. And trying to build on the right-hand side, Farsley here as a ball comes up towards Hayden Pickard, sorry. And that, in turn, had went all the way through to the Gateshead's goalkeeper. Grayson gives the ball to Newton, gets it back, plays it to Radcliffe in the centre of defence, comes across to Belayun. Whelan turns, runs with the ball. Can he... Well, Williams had a man on him, but he plays inside to Javon Malcolm. Javon Malcolm tried to get the ball out to Williams, but the ball ends up with Gateshead, though, again, and a poor pass from Booty in midfield, but he does win the ball back, and it falls to Williams on this right-hand side. Cuts inside of it. He's got lots of men around him, but manages to hold it up and lay it off to Whelan. Now Booty. Booty, nice bit of footwork, keeps the ball and gives it to Home. Home across to Grayson. On the left-hand side, he's got Hannington space, who he uses. Newton. Booty. Gateshead trying to play the ball through as now Javon Malcolm has it on the edge of the area. Has to give it back to Booty. There's a run through the centre and the ball comes through. Can he finish it? He can. And now it's a great finish from Gateshead. And took the lead here on 19 minutes. And what a goal that was. Threaded through. And there was that man, Luke Hannant, just to poke it into the back of the net. Great finish.
And the scorer of Gateshead's first goal this evening, number 19.
Well, Luke Hannant doing what Luke Hannant does in a Gateshead shirt, giving Gateshead the lead here. 20 minutes gone now, and Gateshead are a goal to the good. Nice pass and play in and around the area, and there was the run through. Got himself under control and just slotted it underneath the oncoming keeper. Farsley Celtic get us back underway. Belayun wins a free header. Ball nodded down in midfield by the visitors. Looked like it hit a hand, but falls to a Gateshead shirt. As Radcliffe brings Grayson into play. Newton puts the ball out to Hannant. Hannant pings the ball back over the top for the run of Newton, and it's hit Newton on the head, but he's still going to get there, is he? He has. He's done very well to push the defender out the way. He's still got the ball, though. Gives it to Home. Booty. Radcliffe. Booty gives it to Belayun. Belayun back to Booty. Left-hand side of the pitch, goes out onto the far side to Grayson. Grayson finds Hannant. Hannant has space. Can he get the cross in? He can. He floats one into the centre. And oh, no nonsense there from Ferguson and puts it behind for a goal corner to Gateshead. 21 minutes gone. Gateshead starting to turn the screw after the first goal. It's taking a short corner to Booty. Booty crosses one in towards the back post, up in the air, and the ball didn't get towards the Gateshead shirt and goes out behind for a goal kick this time. Pickles. Oh, sorry about that. Interference with my mic. As Ferguson's on his toes on this left-hand side, the ball does come out towards him. Williams brings it down, but it just ricochets off them shin pads away from him. Back into Farsley possession. Ferguson tries to turn his man and get past and goes straight out for a throw to Gateshead. Well, some interesting scores around the National League at the moment, I believe. Just having a look, Wealdstone have took the lead against Altrincham. So, an interesting score line there. Solihull Moors are beating Aldershot 1-0 as well, as Whelan plays the ball back to Belayun. Home back to Belayun. Booty, right-hand side, has a runner in the centre, tries to chip it through to Whelan. He appreciates the effort. And that goes all the way through to the Farsley Celtic goalkeeper. Locally, South Shields are winning 2-0 against 10 men Russell. So there is goals around at the moment. Ball pumped up. Belayun beaten in the air by Fox. It's going to be kept in by Pickard. Pickard plays it inside. Farsley passing the ball around. And, unfortunate for the defender there. Just ricochets off his toes and out. And the throw, not the greatest. And Sloan can deal with that ball with Condolo. It's all the way back to the Farsley keeper now. And they can try and build themselves with the captain Turner on the far side. Although he does give it back to Pickles. Back to the keeper. Long punt up the field there, and the ball will bounce all the way through to Owen Mason, who can just control up his feet and give it to Radcliffe. Grayson gives it to Home in midfield, back to Grayson. Grayson sees the runner of Newton, and Newton just couldn't get round his man to get onto the end of that one that went all the way through to Farsley's number 13. Another long kick up towards the forward line of Farsley, but it couldn't be kept in. Out it goes for a throw. Quickly taken though. There's Radcliffe. Carries the ball into the centre circle. Gives it to Belayun on a halfway line. Picks out Booty. Booty has runners, but he's closed down. Home gives the ball back to Booty. Booty with a ball through the centre. He sees the run of Tyrell Newton, but unfortunately, it just bounces away. Apologies for the sound there. As we await the kick to be taken, it has up towards Fox. Fox just skims underneath his studs, and Gateshead can get it under control through Owen Mason. Home drops deep to get involved. To Radcliffe. Grayson now, left-hand side, plays the ball forward to Tyrell Newton, who's being quite industrial at the moment. Nice little flick from Whelan. Gets the ball through. Oh, nearly falls to Javon Malcolm. It was quick pass and play, but Gateshead win the ball back through Williams. Can they get across into the box? Whelan gives the ball to Booty. Belayun. Williams is in space. Doesn't give it to him. Goes back inside to Booty. Booty back to Belayun. It's all on the right-hand side at the moment. Now Williams gives the ball to Booty. Booty's got space to chip one in, but gives it to Home. Whelan dispossessed, and Gateshead just guilty of overplaying it a little bit there, as now the visitors try and build themselves. Ferguson gives the ball back to Flavel. Back to Ferguson. That left back position. He goes long with the clearance up. Belayun, well, he did see the bounce of that, wins it, and it falls back into Gateshead possession now from that clearance, and Belayoun gets the ball back. Whelan, he's got Williams in front of him, Booty on the inside at the moment. Goes to home to Booty. Gateshead dominant in possession, but they have to stay focused and switched on as the ball, like the pass there, that goes all the way through to the keeper. 27 minutes gone here at Gateshead International Stadium. If you just joined us, Gateshead 1, Farsley Celtic 0. Luke Hannon with the goal. Good build-up play around the box. But at the moment, Gateshead chasing the ball back towards their own goal line here. Out it goes, and it's a goal kick to the Heed. Taken across to Grayson, who looks like he's never been away after that injury on the first home game of the season. Ball over the top, looking for Javon Malcolm. He holds it up well, does. Was he upended? He was. It's a free kick. His hold-up play has been quite good tonight. Playing that number 9 role. Oh, and Turner's went down. There's a Farsley player went down there by himself. I don't know if he's hurt himself, but there's quite a bit of urgency about this. He went down. There was no one near him. Just went down and instantly put his hand up. So we hope that the captain, Lewis Turner, is all right for Farsley. We've got a break in play here. And yeah, that didn't look great. So first and foremost, we hope that he's all right and he's receiving treatment. But he seemed to go down there, and medical team's over there at the moment. They're waiting for the St. John's ambulance to come over. But I don't know if he tweaked or something. He just seemed to go down. It was like fell, and hopefully it's nothing serious. He's lying down at the moment, and both sets of players are taking on water at the moment. And well, while Lewis Turner is being seen to, we'll go around some latest scores in the National League. AFC Fylde 0, Ebbsfleet 0. Apologies for that, Mike. I'm going to have to get that sorted out. There we go. That's better. There we go. Apologies for the sound issues there. I'm going to have to get that wire sorted. AFC Fylde 0, Ebbsfleet 0, Halifax 0, Sutton 0. The Forest Green Dagenham game was postponed. It is Solihull Moors 1, Aldershot 0, and Wheelstone. Apologies there. Wheelstone 1, Altrincham 0, and there is a stretcher coming out for Lewis Turner here. As I say, didn't look like there was any tackle or anything. He seemed to be running away from play and just went down and instantly put his hand up. And then we've got the paramedics are down there now, and we do hope Lewis Turner is all right. At this moment in time, they are putting a mask on him, so hopefully, he's getting the right treatment now. Players are coming off the pitch, while Lewis Turner does get some attention here. And first and foremost, we hope that Lewis Turner is okay. And at the moment, we'll just have to have this momentary break in play. Hopefully they'll come back out. Some of the Farsley players do look a little bit distressed, and of course they will be. It's their teammate, their captain, and well, nothing you want to see at a football match or anywhere at the moment, as more personnel are going out onto the pitch to see him. And well, I'm going to go off air at the moment. I'll be back very, very shortly.
just for people that are still tuned in, there is a medical emergency at the moment. There's a pause in play, and we will get back to you as soon as we know what is going on here at Gateshead International Stadium. It's one of the Farsley players that sadly went down, and we'll keep you updated momentarily. Once again, while we are paused here at the moment, there is a medical emergency on the pitch. There is an ambulance here for one of the Farsley players who went down. We will be back very soon, hopefully, if the game does continue or not. We'll keep you updated. So please thank you for your patience here at this moment in time. And everyone at the Heed Army podcast, Gateshead Football Club, and I'm sure everyone listening at home will be sending a speedy recovery to Lewis Turner, who has went down on the pitch. But we will keep you updated. Once again, just to give an update here, there's still a break in play for a medical emergency for one of the Farsley players that has unfortunately went down. There is 3 ambulances here now. We'll keep you updated. We'll see if the game does continue. But obviously, first and foremost, it's the safety and well-being of Lewis Turner that we're more concerned about than the game of football here this evening. So, as I said, I know there's a lot of you still listening in, waiting for updates. So please do. We'll keep you updated when we find out what is going to go on here. But as I say, most importantly, we want Lewis Turner to be all right. But it does look like he is going to be getting into an ambulance here, and we'll keep you updated very soon. Well, we do have a little bit of positive news that he is sat up, Lewis Turner, and being placed into the ambulance now on a trolley. We'll find out what exactly is going to happen here. Of course, distressing scenes at Gateshead International Stadium, and I can't help but reiterate more that we're more bothered about the Farsley Celtic player than the game of football itself here at the moment. The referee and linesman are in discussion at the moment. We'll let you know exactly what is going to happen here going forward. But first and foremost, Lewis Turner is with the paramedics now, and he's in the safest hands possible, and he'll be going to the hospital now to get checked over, and we wish him all the best. But we will go silent again just while we're waiting to find out what exactly is going to happen regarding the game here itself. But it does, at this moment in time, feel a bit immaterial, because we just want Lewis Turner to be safe and well. We'll be back shortly. once again, they're still paused here. We're waiting for the ambulance to leave the pitch here at the moment. Of course, we're paused for a medical emergency. And as we reiterate once again that we hope that Lewis Turner is all right following his collapse on the pitch. The medical staff were out there very quickly, and 3 ambulances arrived at Gateshead International Stadium very, very quickly. And so we don't know if the game is going to continue. Obviously the Farsley players were very distressed, and rightly so. It's their friend, their captain, their teammates. And we at the Heed Army podcast and everyone involved at Gateshead Football Club are sending our best wishes and speedy recovery to the captain, Lewis Turner, for Farsley Celtic. And we'll see if what is going to happen here. But at the moment, it is a pause in play. And so we'll keep you updated. We don't want just to ramble on out of respect for the player that is injured at the moment. Well, as I say, going through a medical issue. So we're just going to go silent. We'll keep you updated as soon as we hear anything at the moment, whether the game will continue or not. But at the moment, it's paramount that Lewis Turner is fit and healthy and goes home to his family. That is what we want here tonight. Football can take a back seat, as we wish Lewis Turner, the Farsley captain, all the best. But on a positive note, if you're just tuning in, he was sat up on the stretcher going into the ambulance. So I'll say he did collapse, and the medical staff here were very, very quick off both benches, as was the St. John's ambulance. Hello there, everybody. I know there's still people listening in. Thank you very much for joining us. There's a round of applause for the Farsley players. At the moment, the ambulance is still on the pitch, and we're waiting to see if the game will go ahead or not. But at this moment in time, I'll keep saying it because it is the most important thing, that we hope Lewis Turner is all right. He did seem to collapse on the pitch. Medical staff were there very quickly. And we're going to get an update here.
And the players involved, this evening's fixture will be postponed.
Well, there we go. The game has been postponed. It's the right thing to do. We'd like to wish Lewis Turner, his family, friends, everyone, all the best, and I'm sure he'll come back fitter and stronger. But at this moment in time, we send all our love, our best wishes from everyone at Gateshead Football Club, the Heed Army podcast, and everybody here in the Tyne and Wear stand has been shown the ultimate respect to everybody concerned. But most importantly, Lewis Turner, Farsley's captain, we want to see him back here playing at some point in the future, and more importantly, home safe and well with his family. We're going to leave it there. Say football takes a back seat tonight, and we just send all our love to Lewis Turner. Thank you very much.